So MudCraft is totally local, so give us a setting on where we are and where this happens.
All right, so right now we're in Gore, Nova Scotia, which is halfway between kind of Halifax and Truro, and only 45 minutes north of Truro as well. And we're standing on a historic monument called Courthouse Hill. Now, from this hill location, you can see 5 counties. You can see Pictou County, Colchester, Cumberland, Kings, and right here is obviously Hants County.
And so the course is over here behind us.
Yeah.
So tell us about where that happens.
All right, so right down below this hill is our dairy farm, an 8th generation dairy farm, also named Courthouse Hill Farms. My father runs a farm, and my brothers and I help out in it, and my uncles as well. And beyond the farm, in the distance there is the event grounds, the MudCraft event grounds. And we've been running mountain biking events since 1998, and we've got about 20 kilometers of trails all behind us here, all throughout the woods and the property. And since we been running mountain bike events for so long, we decided to get into MudCraft and to get into obstacle adventure runs.
Okay, and how big is the course? How much space is it over?
It goes over about a 500-acre lot, at least actually, and that's another thing that's quite unique about MudCraft. So it spans a big distance. It goes around a really kind of diverse kind of property setting. It goes across rivers and mud ponds, and there's a lot of diversity within the terrain. The whole concept of MudCraft, the reason we even named it MudCraft is because it's like the craft of building an amazing obstacle course. The first year we had about 300 people. Last year we had about 520 people, and this year we're on par for that, and we're really hoping to get people out because our obstacles are huge, and we want to really showcase that. And we haven't had any injuries. It's been quite safe, and we're really trying to let people know why we're unique and why where our identity comes from. Well, we've got a youth course and an adult course. The youth course is about 2.5 kilometers long, and it's got about 10 obstacles. Hay bales and a bunch of kind of unique things that the kids loved last year. The adult course, it has the two classes, which is the gladiator class and the warrior class. The warrior class is 6 kilometers, the gladiator class is 10 kilometers. And they share the obstacles, and there's probably about 25 obstacles throughout that course.
That's a lot.
It's quite a few, yeah. The ones I like a lot is the marshmallow hustle. So basically it's like a whole bunch of round bales set up like in a big long row. And we're going to be adding to that quite a bit, about 20 round bales that people have to jump over, one to the next. There's a fireman pole, so you have to climb up this kind of this obstacle onto this kind of 12 and 15-foot platform, and then slide down the fireman pole. We've got a huge water slide called the Jumbo Slide, and that's about 160 feet long. So that's a highlight. You can go pretty fast in that.
I bet.
Yeah. I'll show you a new obstacle that we're going to be building this year. And it's going to be even bigger than the water slide. So we're building, like, each year we want to build something kind of special. And this year it's a wild obstacle. It's a wild water slide. It's going to be big, and it's going to be exciting. It's for all skill levels and age groups, and we even build our obstacles. So some of our larger obstacles especially have an easy route and a hard route. So we want to make sure everybody's challenged as much as they want, and we also want to make sure everybody can do it. It's the first obstacle adventure run in Atlantic Canada, and it's unique because we built it big. We make our obstacles exciting. It's been safe for the past 2 years, and that's our #1 focus and priority. And our second priority is to make it awesome, to make the adventure as spectacular and as exciting as possible.
And you're supporting local when you come out here.
Yeah,
it's
actually,
a huge movement.
Of course, we want to support local as much as possible. We raise money for local fire departments. We get them involved. Last year we raised money for Kids Sport Nova Scotia, and that's definitely something that we focus on.
Okay, so we are going to move down to the course and have some fun. I'm going to get to actually try out some of these obstacles, so stay tuned because that's guaranteed to be hilarious.
Let's see what you're made of.
Yeah. Okay, so we're at the first obstacle. What is happening here?
Well, this is halfway through the course, actually. This is our signature obstacle, one of them, actually. It's called the Tarzan Swing. This bad boy, she's 10 feet tall, 35 feet long, and you can go through 3 different options. My favorite here is the gymnastics rings in the center. but you can also do the triangle chimes, or you can, you can also shimmy across this this log and use your hands on the ropes.
So this one is a lot of upper body strength, right?
Yeah, that's going to test your upper body strength and a bit of agility too, in terms of swinging across and see if you can do it.
Okay, but I like that there's options, so people don't have to be, I guess, intimidated if they can't do the swing. They can go across the log, right?
Yeah,
There's an option for it.
Exactly. This is like, we want to build our obstacles for everybody, right? We want it to be challenging and tough, but also, you know, challenging for every skill level and age group.
Okay, and which one are you challenging me to?
I think you should try the center one. You can do it.
I felt that was going to happen. All right,
I know you can do it.
Yeah, I like your faith. We'll see what
Yeah.
happens.
There was too much of a chicken, so
Whatever.
I'm going to show us how it's done.
Yeah, show off. Let's go.
All right. Whoa! Got a couple good spins in there.
Okay, so this one seems a little less intimidating, more my speed. What's going on here?
All right, the obstacle behind us is called the fireman pole, and the fireman obstacle, I guess. And you can see here on your left, you can have the easy section or the hard section. So you can climb up and then you slide down those big poles up above, and it's about 12 feet high.
Okay, I feel better about this.
You can do this.
Okay.
Yeah, you got this one.
An easy one. I'll do them both.
Hold tight when you go down.
Nailed it.
I'm going to...
So this is it. We made it all the way to the end, and we're up on the top of the final obstacle.
This is the sumo jump. This is our final obstacle. It is it's our biggest obstacle,
Yeah.
and as you can see, we're bringing people up to the second level.
Okay, how high are we on the second level?
Okay, so there's 2 levels in this thing. Last year we jumped off the first level, which is 15 feet,
Okay.
and right now we're 10 feet high. We're over 25 feet from the water.
So it wasn't big enough the first time.
No, we're going bigger.
Always go bigger.
Always go bigger, right?
Okay. I am not going to jump off this level. I'm going to contemplate it when we get down to the second level. But this is awesome. Like, there is so much happening here. This is going to be so much fun.
Well, it's safe too. Like, we built this thing strong, as you can see.
Yeah.
You know, that's our top priority. And the water is about 13, 14 feet deep. So it's going to be exciting on the 25th.
Hopefully the 25th of June will be a sunnier day and warmer day than it is right now, because that's going to be cold if I end up going into it.
It doesn't matter. Whatever the weather is, it's going to be awesome.
All right. People will be hyped when they get to this point, too.
Yeah, this is it. Like, when you made it here, you're well. There's still a big job to do once you get here, but
Right.
if you made it here, this is the highlight.
So and it's also a huge party, right? Like, you just don't run the obstacles and then go home.
You know, this is right where we're at right now. This is you know, the start and the finish line. And right behind us, there's a big field here, and that's where the party takes place. So we have the bounce, 101.3 the bounce. It's coming. You're going to set up. They're going to be doing the emceeing for the day. We're going to have some food trucks here. Red Bull's going to come set up some tents. And yeah, we're going to have Propeller beer here as well.
Nice.
It's going to be a party from start to finish.
Awesome. So it's just a full, fun day of awesomeness.
And spectators are free too, right? We want as many people to come and you know, take part in the whole atmosphere and see what happens off this big jump too. So it's going to be pretty epic.
All right. June 25th.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
See you all there.
All right. We'll be here. Thanks.
Awesome.
Oh my God! It is not warm enough yet. That's it. So the boys might have shown me up on the rings, fine. but I was the only one who jumped 15 feet into that freezing cold water, just for the record. MudCraft is a super unique way to support local, and it's going to be wicked fun. Heats are filling up fast though, so get online and register ASAP.